Hello and welcome once more to the Knights of the Smith Dinner Table actual play production of The Savage Snows, brought to you by our favorite people over there at Poppets Coffee. If you love great coffee, head on over to poppetscoffee.com. Get yourself a bag or six. They ship anywhere in North America. All right. So, look, we've already got a comment from John Doom and we've barely begun.
Hey, John.
Hey, John.
What's up, bro?
So, first and foremost, you'll notice Connor's not with us tonight. Unfortunately, Connor is out of town on a business trip for whatever it is he does for a living. Oh yeah, you should sponsor an episode sometime. I mean, if you want to sponsor an episode,
None of us are going to tell you no.
Anyway, so yeah, Connor will not be joining us tonight, but that's okay. I have plans.
Why does it scare me when you say
other things to cover? So in about 24 hours and 28 minutes, we will be going live for the launch actual play stream of Deadlands Dark Ages. Now, if you're not aware, tomorrow morning, I think it's about, it might be 11 or noon, Deadlands Dark Ages Kickstarter goes live. Please, if you love Savage Worlds and if you love Deadlands, hop on there and definitely throw in your pledge. It's a Pinnacle product, so what you get is going to be absolutely amazing. It always is. Their box sets are just beyond phenomenal. But joining me is our very own John Doom, who's over there in the chat already. We also have Devin Knight of Immortal Knights top-down tokens, as well as Cece will be joining us. She's the only regular cast member. Well, no, that's not true. Mike's playing as well.
Yeah.
I mean, I said I would be an alternate if you ended up with needing somebody, and I would absolutely love to play. So
same?
I got all the slots filled though.
Yeah.
And a face that nobody has seen in a while. Dr. Danny is making a return for this special episode of Hit Me With Your One Shot. So tune in tomorrow, 9 p.m. Eastern, and watch as we take a dive right into Deadlands Dark Ages. I'm excited. I'm pretty sure John Doom is excited. I know Cece's excited.
Yes, I am.
So anyway, without a further ado, it looks to me like we are still in a fight. As a matter of fact, we're in the fourth round of the fight. And as you can see, we still have several cards to go through. The good news is the bad guys have already gone. The bad news is,
just as a clerical step before we get rolling here, could I exchange my action card? I've had that a couple of weeks in a row.
You know what? I mean, we're already pretty deep into it because both the bad guys and Lothar have gone.
I don't even remember what action card I have, to be honest.
You have the 10 of clubs. So I will pull one of Saul's bennies. I will draw him a new card. All right, so you've got your choice of the 8 of spades or the 3 of clubs.
The 8 of spades.
All right. So no change to your initiative. And we've already gone through the other actions. So next up would be Karina at the 10 of clubs. What would Karina like to do?
I am trying to remember. I know I had something planned last time.
I believe I actually misspoke. I had meant to say I wanted to exchange my adventure card. But that's fine. I said action card, so.
Oh, stand by
Adventure
just
card
a
is what I don't remember as well.
I got peace. I don't remember which one you have.
Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, so he's got 2 attacking him. You're still in the darkness.
Had to shut off the close down.
Oh, I remember now.
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, I have become a being of light.
You have.
I activated my
Your curse?
yeah, my my blessing. Where is it on my sheet? Sorry, I'm trying to remember my oracle blessing. That's why I always have to edit, because that's how I see it. 1 second here.
All right. While you are working that out, I'll do. Yeah, we know, John. Unfortunately, Dave's previous headset took a dump, and he's using a lower quality headset. And Mabel gets excited.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep my voice soft tonight.
Yeah,
but
when she keeps her voice down, it doesn't echo.
I apologize. I know I'm going to fail.
I'm just going to get really good at reaching down and muting my mic.
Where is it?
You trying to find the blessing?
Yeah, it's in the book, isn't it? That's where I'm going to have to look
It is
for
in
it.
the Advanced Player's Guide.
Yeah, and
I do believe it's the first one.
I'm at my powers right now. I need to go up to the Oracle.
Up to Oracle.
Oracle. Where are you hiding? There you are. Come on, move. There it is. And now I have to make it big enough to read. My apologies. I had this all planned out the last time, and then we came to the end of the session.
We did.
And I've slept since then.
I mean, it's not like it's not recorded anywhere for posterity.
Yeah, but you know how crazy my life is.
No. See, it's recorded as to what she actually did, not what she thought.
Yes.
I mean, there is that.
No, this is. There we go. Ah, yes. I am actually a being of life right now.
Yes.
That's right.
You resemble a golden white fire elemental.
So I am moving, and we shall see if this does anything or not, because I'm not sure if it will, but I'm moving towards the darkness to try to illuminate it, because I know that Saul is somewhere in there, and I heard him getting hurt.
Indeed,
So
you did. And
I am going to try to find him.
As you step in, your light is swallowed. You can see no more than, like, unless you hold your hand up in front of your face, you can see that.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like this is some form of greater darkness that has settled over him.
Well, I am trying to find him. And when I do, I am going to heal. And literally, about the height I think he's going to be. Because these things are small.
Mhm.
So if I hit anything, it'll be him.
All right. So go ahead and make a notice check with the, you don't have anything that helps in absolute darkness. So you will have the -6 for pitch dark.
Okay. And what is my notice? My notice is, oh, nice. It's a D8, so that's a help. Get my witch's dice from Norse Foundry and see if they're as good to me as they've been ever since I got them at Gen Con. Oh, look at that. Eight after the -6.
I believe you're muted, James.
Yeah, I think you've muted yourself.
Yep, I did. So you reach out and you believe you've got your hand on him. Go ahead and make that healing check.
Okay.
You're casting the power, correct?
Yes, I'm casting the power.
The good news is the difficulty is reduced by 1. As your power of light. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, because he's inside your template.
14.
14. That's going to be enough to do 2 wounds there.
Yay.
Saul?
So I have my character sheet here in front of me. I failed to mark down how many wounds I had.
Good thing I marked down the fact that you had 2 wounds.
Well, look at that. So I'm back to no wounds.
You're welcome, my dear.
Yeah, whenever you guys take actual wounds, not only do I typically drop the tokens on the screen, like over, like I did over here with Mr. Lothar, but I didn't drop them on your side, but I did have it marked on your character sheet in the toolkit.
Ah, okay. Well, even if you did have that so that we could see it, currently I can't see that for Saul. So when I looked at my character sheet, I was like, oh, how wounded was I? Because I know I'd gotten hit pretty good.
Indeed, you did. And it was more friendly fire than anything.
Yes.
All right. So that takes care of the 10 of clubs. And that takes us to the 8 of spades, which is Saul. Saul, you just felt someone reach out and gently touch you, and you feel your wounds close. And now?
I profusely thank whoever has healed me. And at that point, I guess I just go on the defensive.
All right.
So he's actually going to use, I believe, it is called. They actually just call it parry. I discard my action card, and my parry goes to +6.
All right.
So that
You
would give
begin
me a parry of 13.
actively defending yourself. We go to Lorelei.
Okay. I think what Lorelai is going to do is she's tired of these little bastards moving around so much, so she's going to entangle them. Medium blast handplate, I think, would cover them all, right? Okay.
Which I happen to have.
I did say 2 actions, right?
I did not hear 2 actions, but if you want to declare it
Oh.
before you start doing your rolls, you can.
Yes, yes. It was in my brain. I just don't think. I think I got distracted for a minute. Pardon me.
Did you see that squirrel?
Yeah, I saw the squirrel.
You distracted, Cece? Never.
Never has happened in my life.
Never.
It's a mystery what happened. Anyway. Okay, so medium blast template to entangle everything in it. And then actually, real quick question. Just in case I'm having a dumb moment. If she steps in the entanglement like area, that's not gonna entangle her, right?
So the way entangle works in Savage Worlds is it immediately tangles or attempts to entangle, and then it goes away.
Okay, perfect. That's what I was hoping. I just want to make sure. So we're gonna do the entangle first. So let's see here.
I'm trying to remember which product it was, but there is a base product out there where for the additional power points you can have it create difficult terrain everywhere within the template as well.
I mean, in either one of the 2 advanced players guides for this, there is the create pit power.
Okay. Let's see. 9.
9. That is a success with a raise. So you manage to let's see here. Status. They become bound.
Cool beans.
Woohoo!
Another one. And then another one. Then another one. And one more. All right. And what's your second action?
The second action, that one's shaken. But you know what? That makes it easier to kill him. So she's going to go up to the first one there that's shaken and pull out her sword to go and attack it.
Okay. Whose fire elemental was this?
It's mine, and I can.
Oh, yeah, I think that
was okay.
Action with it, so that one's gone. So I will do it next turn.
All right. You do get a +1 gang up bonus from the from the fire elemental.
I do like that.
And it is the creature is vulnerable, so you're going to get another +2 on your attack roll because it's vulnerable.
Okay, so +3. I like that. All right, that can stay. All right. And then because it's melee, that'd be fighting roll if I'm not having a moment here. Let's see. Which dice do I want to use? There we go. Show me the money. Okay, I like that. Woo! Okay.
Did you ace?
3 times. 6 times 3, 18, 25. 25. +3, so 28. Yes.
That is a hit with a raise.
Okay. Sweet.
Go ahead and roll that damage.
Alrighty.
Don't forget your extra D6 for the raise.
Yes. Okay, so it's strength plus a D8. Okay. Ah! I'm gonna just throw things. No, that's not the one I want. That's the one I want. Sorry, too many dice. And then another D6. Let's do this one. So for the damage, we are looking at 10. Did you hear me?
I heard, and we are looking at, and that's where it
Oh,
stopped.
a 10. I'm sorry.
A
Oh,
10.
it held up the hands. Oh my god, you don't even pay attention to me, man.
This surprises you?
Yeah,
I'm
no.
sorry, what? That's a weird way to start a conversation. And you managed to delete another one of these little critters.
Yes. Okay. And then that's
All
the end of
right.
your turn.
We go into round 5. On round 5, Saul got the 9 of hearts. Lorelei got the king of clubs.
Oh.
Karina got the 5 of diamonds. Lothar got the 6 of diamonds. And I'm gonna Benny that. I don't like that. I'll keep that one. All right. So on the Joker. We're gonna make it. I need to draw a second card for the. Come here. This is like
So
beyond my reach.
not to be
So
that guy, but because of Joker's Wild. I said not to be that guy, but because of Joker's Wild, don't you get your Benny back that you spent to draw that card?
It's right there.
Okay, just
I found it. Okay, so one of them goes on the Joker. The other 2 will go on the 8 of clubs. And that one that's going on the Joker, he's going to act now. And first off, he's going to try and escape. He's taking 2 actions. As he snarls in anger and frustration, he gets an athletics test. However, it's at a -2 because you got a raise and he's distracted from being bound.
James,
These are
Oh.
things that I
a
like.
quick question.
Huh.
What is the first strike edge? My elemental has that?
So if something moves into melee,
Okay.
you get a once per round, you get a free swing at them.
Okay.
If I remember correctly. The good news is I already have the books open.
yes. If they move into her range, she gets
just when they
1
move into your reach. All right.
Okay.
So his first action was a resounding success. He manages to slip his bonds. And then he snarls and reaches out. And he is going to spend extra power points on this. He does not have to make a roll. But Lothar does. And hold on, I got to double check what you resist this with. Because this could be funny. There it is. With an opposed spirit against. So it's an opposed spirit test between the 2. His spirit is D6. So I'll go ahead and I'll roll his resistance. All right. Then I'm going to roll for the critter. So I'm going to wait a second, and then I'm going to show you what I rolled for Lothar. But let me make sure that he succeeds. Yep, he does succeed. Oh, hold on. Let me make that bigger. So in my true fashion. Oh, you can't read the one on that one. Hold on, I can fix that. Now it should be visible. As Lothar tries to resist it, you guys hear a pop. And then he's gone. Whoops.
Oh my.
And you're not sure where he went.
Uh-oh.
All right. That will take us to the King of Clubs, which is Lorelei. The good news is, Lorelei, you got an open field there now.
Oh, yeah.
I forgot to get rid of
So,
that one.
Lorelei, seeing that there are no friendlies in the vicinity, just kind of grins wildly. And
That's fair. That's fair.
and so what she ends up doing is she is going to take in a deep breath, and she is going to roar with a stream of fire coming from her lips.
A stream of fire? Casting burst?
She sure is. So we're
All
gonna
right.
do it in a cone in a way. If you're able to do it where it captures all three, that would be super, super awesome.
Yes. So you're doing a cone instead of a stream.
Yeah, unless does the stream catch them all? I guess with the angle it might.
The
Actually.
stream would not catch them all. You would miss one.
Okay.
But let's see if
Yeah, because I'm like the
1,
angle
2,
that she's
3,
at. I
4,
feel like
5,
the cone
6,
might
7, 8,
be
9.
better.
Yep. So I'm going to put the tip. I'm going to guess.
Sorry, my headset battery died. I just had to do a quick swap out. If you said anything, I didn't catch up.
All right.
It does
So
catch all three.
you do catch all three. Go ahead and make that.
You might want to zoom the stream camera out, James.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Oh.
I got distracted. I'm sorry.
It's just the squirrels night.
Lots of squirrels. And I had a rough day.
Alrighty.
Don't think
6.
6 is enough to succeed, but
then they
no
get each
raise.
attacks.
And I don't think they get an evasion check for burst.
Oh, okay. If it's a success, I'll take it. Okay. And then that would be, so I roll twice for damage. Yes?
You roll thrice for damage.
Right. Oh yeah, I forgot about the third one that's now like covered with the stream. Squirrels. Let's see.
All right.
Okay. So first roll is a 6. We're gonna start with the guy who is entangled down there in the bottom right corner.
Okay.
And then,
So 6 damage.
Yes.
Don't.
And then we're gonna go counterclockwise across to the next lake-bound person. Oh, sweet nuggets.
So that will shake him. Let me move this to the bottom so it's more clear who's in it. All right. Then to this guy here next.
Yes.
Okay. ahead and give me
This
that
one's
damage.
going to hurt.
Oh,
So, hold on, I'm doing math in my head.
math is hard.
26. He
That
might
is
be
one crispy little critter.
hurting. Okay, and then the last one is 5.
5. That does not even hurt him.
You know what? It's halfway through the stream. Let's use a Benny.
All right, re-roll that damage.
All right. 9.
9 is enough to shake him.
I'll take it.
All right. Then the template disappears. Okay. So that was the King of Clubs. Then we go to, well, he is nowhere here. The 9 of Hearts. I don't think any of you have Dispel, do you?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. One of you do.
Yes.
I was about to say, I'm like, I'm not the one.
No, I think yours is all smash powers.
Mostly smash powers with that one being able to detect stuff.
Oh, no, you actually have a slumber as well.
Oh, yes. Yes. It just hasn't come back to use that just yet because they made her mad.
10 of
Okay.
Hearts. That was me, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So that I don't forget.
Nope, my bad. Saul is on 9 of Hearts.
Okay. I was diamonds, right?
You are the 5 of Diamonds, yes.
Okay.
I need to make a new thing there because I keep covering up people's names. Actually, I can just do this. All right, so Saul, you feel better.
Saul's gonna continue to parry because at this point he can't see anything. He doesn't necessarily know what's going on and has no idea when he's about to be attacked again. So
He is holding his sword
continues
up in
to
front of
do
him
his
and
parry
hoping
thing.
it works.
Yeah.
All right, 8 of Clubs. So let's see. We're going to start with the guy at the top is going to try and break his shaken. That is going to be where's his spirit? There it is. Oh. He is no longer shaken. And he did not like that. So he is going to at this point you hear a pop and then he is gone. And then the other guy is going to try and first become unshaken. He's distracted, so that would be a no. You know what? I'm going to spend a Benny to unshake him. So as he gets unfaded, he's going to take 2 actions this round. The first one is going to be to try and escape the bound. He is no longer bound, but he is entangled still. He just managed to, whoops. That was dumb, James. All right. I meant to minimize that, not make it bigger. So he, where'd it go? There it is now entangled instead of bound. And now that his hands are free, he is going to let me double check that. See if he can do that. Because he might still just be stuck there. All right. As I pull up. Can't move and is distracted. Okay. So he'll still be distracted. And he can't move. But what he can do is he's going to make that spirit roll. Yep. He's going to make that spirit roll. And then he pops out of existence. And that takes us to Karina.
Well, since you mentioned it, now that they've disappeared, the first thing I'm going to do is attempt to dispel the darkness.
Okay.
I think I had tried it once before and didn't succeed, but we're going to try it again. Don't remember. I've slept since then.
I don't think you have tried to dispel it. I don't know if you cast a light spell trying to get rid of it.
That might be what I did. Okay. And that is a faith roll. And I just realized the reason I'm having trouble seeing my screen is because I've got the wrong glasses on. Oh, look at that. I can see now.
I mean, that's fair.
There's a song going through my head, but yeah, I'm not going to sing tonight. So, yes, I have the right die. $16.
16. And suddenly the darkness dissipates. Do you wish to move?
Yes, I'm moving over towards Lorelei.
Okay. Oh, this can go.
Since I don't see anything around us here.
All right. And as you move up closer, as you guys are looking around, you wait a few minutes, and then you realize they don't seem to be coming back, but there were only 2 of them left. So they may have fled.
Cowards.
But where Lothar is, you're not 100% sure. Yeah, sometimes they come back.
We're no longer in initiative order, like for actions, right? Okay.
That would be correct.
Okay. Can Lorelei see if she can detect anything in the area using detect arcana?
Absolutely. Go for it.
Okay.
I will certainly give it a shot.
You do feel lots of magic hanging in the air, but you just have to try and identify it. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
And your friend does.
Yeah, because I'm like, it usually like has a pretty like large scope, right? I'm trying to remember how big that is. I think it's based off smart. Okay, let me see.
Yeah, range is smarts.
Okay.
So that's a D8 range.
As she fades back into her normal form, it gets much darker.
I'll wait.
8 for the detect arcana roll.
And okay. I got a 9.
All right. So those creatures, whatever they were definitely using some sort of teleport effect. But where he got teleported, you're not sure.
Uh-oh. Nah.
Are there any bodies left?
What's that?
The bodies are the ones killed.
Oh yeah, the bodies are all still there. I just deleted their tokens off the
Yeah.
map.
Like Lorelei's just gonna let out like a little tiny like kind of growl like, ah, those freaking cowards, they left.
Is there anyone to know?
And she's just kind of like going to pace for a minute in frustration.
Saul, and once he realizes that we're no longer under threat, sheathes his sword, walks over to the fire, and goes, "Well, that was interesting." Now, did Saul get a good enough look at any of these creatures, despite the amount of darkness that was going on, to have had a chance to identify them?
He did get a look at them before the darkness dropped on him, so he can make a. This would be an occult test to identify.
Okay.
There's also the bodies laying there that he can look at.
Yep, that too.
And now, is there any benefit to the fact that one of his quarry is Fey?
Yes, he does get the favorite enemy bonus.
Okay. You said into that cult role.
Yeah, it's a cult.
Well, Saul's not very learned in matters of the occult. I rolled a 2. Let's spend a penny.
That's fair.
Okay, that's much better. So it's going to be a 9.
A 9. These are definitely gremlins of all things.
That's not an unskilled roll, by the way.
They are a gremlin type known as Jenkins. And not only are they able to teleport, and every once in a while, when they really like put the effort behind it, teleport somebody else, they are weak against cold iron. And then they also are able to work together, at least 6 of them working together over the course of about an hour, and throw a curse on someone. And you think that might have been part of what happened with your sword, suddenly throwing a darkness around it. However, you're pretty sure it's gone because you can no longer feel the magic. Well, your friends can no longer feel the magic of whatever the effect was. I don't think you actually have a... No, you do not have a magical weapon.
No. Nor any magical training, for that matter. Well, I can't tell you much about these creatures, but I will say this. They are curse slingers. That's likely what caused the darkness, and I certainly don't have any idea where they would have taken Lothar, but do I have any idea about how far they can teleport?
So, usually, it's no more than a couple dozen yards. Usually.
And we're not hearing Lothar call out in any direction.
No.
And he would be pitching a fit.
It must be in this area. at that, he'll reach down and pull a log from the fire as a torch, and begin searching for Lothar.
All right. Let me turn your light back on, but this time, rather than being darkness, which it automatically went back to, and this is going to be a torch. And go ahead, and this is going to be, because you're actually trying to track him down, this will be a survival test.
So it's going to be.
Oh, look. One of the hospitals that I absolutely will not take a patient to is off diversion.
Oh. Yuck.
They must have had somebody come in who had a splinter, and so they decided they couldn't handle anymore.
Of course, because that's like a legit reason to do that.
So we're going to spend the last penny as we hope to find Lothar in the woods. I'm not keeping the 2 that I just rolled.
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Apparently I am, because I rolled literally the exact same. A 2 on the trait die and a 1 on the wild die. And that was the last penny. So Saul wanders around, but
I have never been so glad not to be able to hear somebody's voice right at this moment.
Why?
Read the chat.
Oh, yeah, no. I'm like, I haven't met him in person, but I can't imagine that's a wonderful experience.
You'll get to it.
I know.
I was going to say.
Which everything looks like it's lining up really perfectly for that. Today went really well, so I'm just gonna
good.
like throw that out there.
So you guys,
the unfortunate thing is we don't get to meet him, because that's one of the ones we have to miss because of the band teenager.
Yep. So you guys spend the next few hours in a search pattern trying to find Lothar, and by the time the sun rises, you have had no luck. Wherever he is not anywhere within at least a mile.
Sorry, I just saw the comment.
What's that?
I said I just saw a John Doom's comment. I'm so sorry.
I know what your voice sounds like, sir.
Oh, and by the way, these dice pouches that you keep seeing me make, they're going to be available at GameholeCon, because James is going to pick some of them up on his way through. And John, one of them is for you. Your choice.
Ooh, fancy.
Who the hell is Farouk Bulsara?
I was like literally just thinking about that and trying to see like if there's just something I'm missing here. Okay, so it's not just me.
It could be worse, because when Karina was stumbling into the dark, saying she was going to try and reach out and touch Saul, suddenly Depeche Mode started playing through my head.
Oh,
okay.
No, you can't be, John, because they've scientifically proven that Freddie Mercury had a unique voice, which means it was one of a kind.
Sorry to crush your dreams of stardom, bro.
Nope, that's fine. All right, so as morning arrives with no sign of Lothar, what do you guys want to do? Oh my God.
Oh God. Okay, I don't know if I'm prepared for that.
I'm afraid.
Saul, after searching the remainder of the night, goes back to the campfire, what's smoldered down of it at this point, throws the log in with the others, and goes over and collapses in the tent, tired from spending the entire night searching.
That's fair.
You guys going to spend another day and night here then?
I mean, we could drag him.
Saul's only going to probably need a cat nap. Like, I'm not looking for him to, like stay another 24 hours. But
you don't want to do a long rest.
If we spent the night searching for somebody, he's tired. He's going to go collapse in the tent for a little bit.
Okay. After you rest for a bit, are you going to pack up Lothar's tent?
I mean, I guess we should.
I think
No point in wasting a perfectly good tent.
I mean, yeah, it's a perfectly good tent.
Okay.
And just in case that this wasn't random and they had somebody behind them taking him, we hopefully will come across him again. And having his stuff for him would be appreciated, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess. No, I'm not sure.
You guess.
I was thinking of something, and I've decided I'm not going to do it. Maybe.
Okay.
I'm just like I'm wondering if scouting the area would be helpful.
I mean, it might be. It might not be.
Oh, okay. So I could do that. I'm like thinking if we had eyes in the sky, if that would help. I don't know if he's going to come back. I'll see if I can find him. So,
okay.
Lorelai is going to do summon ally. With one that has the ability to fly.
Okay.
You know exactly which image to pull up, James.
Let me double check and see if I actually already imported it.
So Lorelai is going to focus really hard. She's just going to manifest this this summon ally to help her find where Lothar might be, or if there's any sort of ambushes.
I have not.
James.
I know, right? I'm a terrible game master.
Shame on you,
So
James.
bad.
You knew this was going to happen at some point.
Yeah, but I have so much crap going on.
We'll give you a pass on this one.
Oh, who posted in? Oh, okay, there we go. John did post something in, but it's not him. It's some dude named Mark Martell.
Wait,
okay. Let me see. Did you put that on the Google Drive?
Yeah, it's under the campaign folder.
Okay. So I will let you guys discuss amongst yourselves while I am pulling this down from our Google Drive.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I suppose that let's see. It's there. It's there. Let me download it. Okay. Go back. Up. There we go. And now I get to import it.
Okay. Meanwhile, she seems like she's focusing really hard. Like she's putting her all into imagining this creature coming into fruition.
And while you're doing that, Karina is thinking back over her occult studies, trying to determine if there's anything else she can figure out
having a
about.
really, really hard time understanding you right now, Mabel.
Sorry. Of course. I knew that's what it was.
So finally, this creature takes form, and it's this really weird-looking dragon creature that looks like a 5-year-old drew it.
Too funny.
And so with that, I also am going to use the extra PowerPoints to use Mind Rider and Flight, like a mute with Flight, so that way it can fly around and she can see if there's anything she can see through its eyes in the area.
Okay. As she's up doing her search, go ahead and make the survival test. And what were you doing, Mabel?
I'm trying to think over all of my occult studies, see if there's anything I can remember in regards to where might they hole up that's not too far away. Do they have a tendency to work for anyone else? Do they have a history of being pulled into like the witches things, anything like that? Because I do have a cult.
Go ahead and give me that occult check.
7.
So typically they don't tend to work for anybody unless that person is riding herd on them all the time. And if they were to go anywhere, they would probably be trying to go back to the first world.
The first world meaning what I think it means.
Yeah,
Not that
plane
Lorelai knows that this is going on.
Where the first world is the plane where all Fae originated.
That's what I thought it was. Okay. Like, just as a player, I just wanted clarification.
Nope, that's fair. Whoa. There we go.
Is it possible they took him to the first world? And I'm actually muttering this out loud. Almost as if I'm thinking out loud as I'm remembering.
And Lorelai is just like focused on trying to see if she can see anything.
Yep. What did you get on that survival check there, Lorelai?
15. Because apparently my Gen Con dice freaking love me tonight.
So as your special needs dragon is flying around in the sky.
What are you talking about? That's the best drawn dragon I've ever done.
And you're looking through its eyes. You notice, probably 10, 15 miles up the road in the direction that you're heading, and just a little ways off the road, there is a house with a chimney that has smoke coming out of it. But that is the only thing that you see that's out of place right now. And as you gather that intel, seeing the house up ahead, that is where we'll pick up in 2 weeks. A missing Lothar, a house off in the distance, and as I like to always let folks know, if you like the maps that you see, I create the vast majority of them using Arkenforge Toolkit. Head on over to arkenforge.com, pick up all the stuff you want, put in the coupon code KOTSDT, and it will get you $5 off of every item in your cart. Further, you've heard us talking about Norse Foundry dice all night. We are huge fans of Norse Foundry. We're partnered with Norse Foundry, which means we can give you a coupon code that'll get you 10% off of your total purchase. And that is also KOT SDT. Thanks for
Exploding
watching,
Dice, we're
everybody.
sponsored by them.
Don't forget to tune in tomorrow night for our special Hit Me With Your One Shot, where we introduce the world beyond the Pinnacle folks who have already been playtesting it to Deadlands Dark Ages. We'll see you tomorrow, folks. And don't forget, keep it savage.
Bye.